Oh, what? Can't I fall asleep ever? Jesus. I just, yuck, ew. I can't ever just like pass out, man. I just want to fall asleep. You know. Sometimes. Some pure times I just fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know that works. Audio works. Good afternoon. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. August 26, 2023. I am the Ruined Leon, and I've arrived late, but only 40 minutes. Only 40 minutes late. You know what I'm saying? But we're here. But I don't give a damn. You know why? Cause it's still a motherfucking town hall meeting. Town hall meeting. I don't care that I'm late. Town hall meeting. I don't care if I'm late. I don't care if I'm early. Y'all give me shit for it anyway. Town hall meeting. I got problems. I got problems about a lot. You shut up, bitch. Usually, I'd let y'all, I'd let y'all pick, you know what I'm saying, what type of tyranny y'all want to deal with today. Usually, I'd let you pick. But I'm not letting you pick today. Because I know what I'm doing on this fateful day. And I'm starting, hold on, I got to start a different way. Because, the internet is a wonderful place. And this will coincide to the nonsense that is uploaded in an hour from now on my YouTube channel. So allow me to just have this be funny for you all. It won't make a lick of sense to any of you because you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. And don't pay attention to my Twitter. If you saw me say, "Oh my God, I thought you were supposed to be nice today," ignore that. That was a bit. But you come in here bothering me. All these old hags bothering me, trying to like be buddy with me, and then crying about it. Blah 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 blah. This is town hall meeting shit, kids. I got 32 people in here off nut shit. I appreciate y'all. Oh, I should grab a water. You know what? I'm grabbing a water bottle. I get it. Oh, I should have grabbed this before I started. Ooh, that's good. Sound like Bernie Mac for a second, Leon. Well, there's not much I can do. I'm just gonna do this. Who's hearting the stream? I saw it just now. I saw it pop up right there. Whoever's doing that, keep doing it. Boom, boom, boom. Pin it, and we shall motherfucking begin. Cause class, I got a problem. I got many problems, but today we just gonna add it on. Cause what is this? What am I seeing here? What are we doing? Christian, the viral autistic man who was arrested for having an incestuous relationship with his elderly mother, reportedly has all charges dismissed. Do you think he deserves to walk away free. I don't care how you feel about this. You know how I feel. You watch my channel for any length of time. You know how we do this. Respect ain't for everybody. I don't know who y'all think I am. Respect is not handed out to everybody. Don't care. And this person who quote tweeted the drama alert tweet knew what type of kick I was on. Chris Chan isn't even trans. He admitted to faking being trans to creep on women. He also didn't have a relationship with his mother. He also, way to leave out his mom had dementia. Sakes is some of the worst reporting I've ever seen. Now I know you losers who really hyper on this are going to want levels of respect for everything. What are we meeting about? We're meeting about several things. Online expectation, lawsuits apparently, and Fresh and Fit still exist, and people, I think, are defending them. Maybe, I don't know. Haven't watched, so we gonna find out. But we not worried about that right now. We not worried about that right now. What we worried about are you online people. You online people who go above and beyond to want respect for everybody. And I'm here to let you know, everybody don't get that level of respect. Some people deserve to be disrespected. Because if they wasn't disrespected, how would we learn? And I've done, I believe, a video or two about this before. And I've had a couple people come at me throat, come at me weirder, and say that I should show some courtesy and some respect. And I had to respond. Do you know what this admitted to doing? Hello? You can give me every think piece out the book. You can cry in front of my face. You can beg, you can plead, you can even give me the history of the plight and fight of transgender men and women. And if you try with this, you have to try something else. Because despite what many people might believe about little old Leon, I actually don't care if an individual were to be a man at one point and then decide, you know what? I'm a woman. Live your life. That's your life, not mine. I, casual human being, can't do anything about it. That's your life, and whatever you decide to do with your life, that is what you do. But everybody don't get that courtesy, especially if you're an individual who abused their own mother. Why would I respect you after that? I will openly mock you. Why? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you violated your own mother. I don't understand why we thinking this hard past a certain point. I don't know why you want to be online political. Twitch streamers and YouTubers hear that, and somehow you want to group every other transgender individual into this box with a sick individual. No. Nope. That's semantics, and we don't do that here. If I wanted to generalize the entire transgender community, I would already did it. The reason I don't is because if I do, then I have to admit levels of hypocrisy. Because if that represents the entire trans community, well then guess what? I got a couple people who apparently make up what I do being black. Not happening. Not going down like that. For the people saying that we should refer to Chris Chan as the right pronouns, wouldn't that do more damage to the trans community than help? Yes! But you see, no one wants to admit that. They just want to be, oh, how dare you? How dare you not respect someone who doesn't fucking deserve it. I don't know. Right? Not in my America. Not in my America. Not here. And not here. Never gonna be here. I'm sorry. It ain't gonna be while I sleep at night. Hello, chat. Xylee! You know what? Me and Xylee. Let me tell you about me and old Xylee. Me and Xylee don't always agree on things. Ooh, sometimes Xylee won't punch me, and she can't do nothing about it because I live states away. But even Xylee will understand where I'm coming from. Now, whether if she agrees or agrees, that's on Xylee, because I don't know if I've ever talked to Xylee about this. Maybe I have. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. Memory's a little bit wonky today because, you know, it was like 1:20 and I was like, you know what? I could take me a little nappy. I woke up an hour later. It's 2:42 and I'm like, oh, I don't care. I'm going live anyway. Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter. Y'all will bully me. But you know, Xylee, I'm not respecting pronouns of an individual who thinks this is perfectly fine. I can't do it. I can't do it. It won't be done. Not by me. I can't do it. Now, if you do it, that has nothing to do with me. That's your way of thinking about the situation. That's your way of thinking about the situation. Meanwhile, I will say, Christian, I hope you rot in the fiery pits of hell. Why? Because admitting to fucking your own mom? Yeah, I don't think so. That's not how you get my respect. And you know what? To the moral police out there, and you want to say you're blah blah blah, all you that's fuck goddamn side note. There is no such thing as a political Twitch streamer. I'm sorry, dead it. Like, I don't care about your online terminologies, Xylee. I don't care if you see me and you say, oh, you're taking it too seriously. If you are somebody who gets on a panel to argue about topics in the world, you took it too seriously. And you know what's funny about all you people? Nothing changes. Y'all say, I want to have a healthy, good faith conversation. Then y'all get in a Discord panel of about 8 people who all don't know the full context of anything, who don't know every process of how something goes on. And you say, I either like it or I don't like it. And you throw your petty ass passive aggressive insults. And then once it's over, the only people who win are the people who get donations and super chats. If you actually sat there and wasted about an hour or 2 hours of your time bitching and moaning about nothing, congratulations, you wasted your time. None of you are saving the world. You're actively being a mascot for why the world sucks. And then you chat, don't know what you're talking about. And then afterwards you think, I did it. Because in your mind, you didn't get enough booby milk as a kid, so you put that mystical cape on and you think, you saved the internet today. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. None of y'all. Any of you who probably sit there and say, I'm a political straight. What do you do? What do you do? You don't do nothing. You're not in the White House. You're not in Congress. You're not saving nobody. Who you save? Nothing. Nada. Rumsky. This is me fresh out the bed. Fresh out. I can't see nothing. I took my glasses off. The thing that bothers me about this in particular, is that you weirdos want it so bad to be something more than what it is. When in reality, just fuck one person. I've had many a think piece written in the YouTube comments about how dare I, my wiener didn't violate My wiener operates off the C word, consent, consensual, and condoms. So, when I have to hear from these activists who are the worst brand of people to ever have in any community, if anyone calls themselves an activist of any community, kick them out. Be gone with them. That want me to somehow equate the struggle and rustle and bustle and tussle of regular, degular, transgender man or woman with that, I say no. Because the regular, degular, transgender man or woman is not violating their own mother. They're also not worried about your child. Because I know we got some examples of somebody who is a transgender violating some children at a school. That's true. That's true. We also got straight men doing it. We got straight women doing it. We have followers of the church doing it. Oops. It's almost as like there's a lot of fucking people in different groups doing some nasty ass shit. But no. Let's pay attention to like the quote unquote danger to kids. You know it's a danger to kids. Y'all wanna know my conspiracy theory? You wanna know the real danger to kids? Grown ass adults. Don't matter if you're black, don't matter if you're white, don't matter if you're straight, don't matter if you're gay. The danger is grown ass adults. You grown adults. You're sick. You're twisted. Some of you are too horny. And you know how many times in like a week I had to see a teacher getting fired or go to jail for some touching of a child, teenager even? And I know there's like 1% of the world that's absolutely weird who will see a woman, grown adult, violating a young teenage boy, and they'll sit there and be like South Park and say, nice. You know the difference between South Park and real life? South Park plays parody off of how stupid people are in real life. And there are people who do that in real life. And my question is, there's a T word called trauma. Do you know anything about it? No? I'm sorry. I went on a complete tangent. And my tangent stems from my annoyance of people and how they want to save the world and they do nothing. That's why I don't make grand proclamations of wanting to save the world, even though I'm a hero. I'm a superhero. But I do it in comedic fashion. You people actually take yourselves that serious. Wow, this water is good. Oh yeah. So you know, and I feel like I might have indirectly like lambasted Xylee. Just so I haven't put my glasses back on, so I don't know what you people are saying. But Xylee is not the spearhead of this. I just want everybody to know. So if anyone thinks, oh, Liz Xylee is the reason I'm a little bit annoyed right now, it's absolutely not true. I haven't talked to Xylee a word about this. I think I haven't talked to Xylee in like 3 days. This is all just me observing and watching. I guess all I do is watch. And then I watch how people speak. I watch how I don't really know what y'all talking about, and how y'all choose to not know what y'all talking about is odd. It's a little weird. Something colorful
also,
just popped up on my
black
screen.
people to make Mexican food. Would you trust
I
a
feel
white
like that's
person
an
to make you
alert. I can't
Chinese
see.
food?
It looks like a super chat. Eyesight is pretty bad. Why you think I got these big ass bifocals? But yeah, that's my thoughts about a little Christian and all you little weirdos that'll be like, why don't you respect this That's why. Play the morality game somewhere where you could actually win it, because you ain't winning it here. Because I like games. When it comes to games, there's only one thing that matters. Me winning. Now, I'm gonna put my glasses on and I can see the world. put this towards Little Nightmares 3. Stay hydrated. I like Xylee too. What do you mean? I just had to fucking say that because one of you dumbasses might sit here and be like, oh, God, why is he going at Xylee? No. Xylee's not. Xylee's. I got an RPG pointed, but it ain't at Xylee. It's at a litany of other people. Nice shirt. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Didn't you notice? You could get this at Target. I got this at Target a year ago. Ugh. To be fair, even if they weren't in the White House or Congress, nothing would get done. That's true. What did I walk into? This is it. I tell you this now. This is what you walked into. This is what you walked into. Let's agree to this. That's another thing. You know what? See, y'all gonna make me mad, and I'm gonna rant again. Ooh, that. You know what? I'm rant. I don't care. My stream. I can do what I want. It's my stream. I can do what I want. All you people that like to say, I agree to disagree. Just say you disagree. What are you scared of? The conversation's going nowhere anyway. You look like you 5'2".
Also, stop hiring black people to make Mexican food. Would you trust a white person to make you Chinese food?
Excuse you. How dare you? I say, how dare you? Oh, unfortunately, I know way too much about Christian. I don't know. People try to tell me. I don't care. The farthest I got was violated mom. You lose me at everything. I don't care that apparently something involving Sonic. Don't care. Y'all kind of gave me the ending. The middle and the beginning don't matter to me no more. Like, come on now. Let's be for real. Kyron with 50. This is for Little Nightmares 3. I've been on a Little Nightmares kick recently. Fucking Little Nightmares 3 coming out next year. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a fun time. No way. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the ruined fields. You know what I'm saying? If you look up the documentary, no! I'm not looking up no documentary. I got the information I needed from the ending. That's the ending. Feel me? You know what I should do? I should promote the fact that I'm streaming. I should probably promote the fact that I am live streaming on YouTube.com. So I'll do that. I will do that. But since I'm only 23 minutes, that was 23 minutes. Well, I'm good. How are you? How's your day? How are you feeling? I got a new TV. I look tall. I am 5'9", and I dare anybody to say, oh, you short, because your nuts I could kick with my size 11 boot. Easy. Whoa, I'm not reading that. But I appreciate you being a member for a month. Not reading that, but I appreciate you being a member for a month. I appreciate you being a member for a month. And anyone else who's been a member for that long, I appreciate you for being a member. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You're short, now let's battle. Hey, I repeat, I got a size 11 boot. Bob Barker passed away. May he rest in peace. Fucking Bray Wyatt passed away. May he rest in peace. Terry Funk passed away. May he rest in peace. We love short kings. Xylee, you barely are off the ground. Stop this. And you know what, Xylee? I don't know. You gonna disappear. You might disappear and reappear into the night. But I'm gonna call you on Discord in a little bit, cause you know why. You know why. Did I watch the tribute? What a dumbass question to ask me. I'm still depressed about Bray. I'm still in denial. It's okay to be in denial about it. That's like the tricky thing about death. Even if it ain't with individuals who you close to, you'll still be in denial about it, because if you watch them for so long and you watch how like they grow or how they change the landscape of where they work, or just the impact they had on you just as you were watching them, it's fine. Bray was only 36. That's true. But, like I said, it's fine to be in denial about it, as long as there's a moment where you can just pay respects. That's really all much of anyone can do after something like that, and hope his family is okay, because he left behind, I believe, 4 kids and a wife. So it's like, you can feel however you want about it. Remember one thing: there's kids who are gonna miss him, and there's a wife that's gonna miss him. You know?
Maybe you've heard of this.
Oh, shut up! All right. From the moralities of people online, to lawsuits. 2 lawsuits, because apparently, YoungRippa is getting sued. I don't know. I have no idea. All I saw was like random Twitter back and forth. You know, can I find it? Nah, I'm not gonna look for it. All it was is Twitter back and forth saying, "Hey, we're suing," and then other people were like, "Why am I involved in this?" And it's like, okay, whatever. Did you see drunken peasants did some bit with you? Who? Who the hell is drunken peasants? And why are they doing a bit with me? Oh Lord, like what? What's the bit? Was it funny? I'll be happy if it was funny, but if it ain't funny, then come on now. Is it funny? And where is it? Billy the Fridge. That's nice. Somebody answer the question I asked. Is it funny? Is it interesting? With or there's another question. With or about? Hello, is it with or about? They're not interesting to me. Oh yeah, weren't there some comic book creators that wanted to kick YoungRippa because they think he's a danger to comic book? I mean, that's always gonna be a thing. I've enjoyed your main channel for ages. Keep it real. I was about to say, what the hell does OWG? You're not a low. How you gonna give me information and then like not tell me anything further? What else? Is that it? Is that all you got for me? That's it? You just show up and just tell me, hey, you know. That's it. You ain't got nothing else. Nothing else. I haven't seen it. I don't know what he just came in and was like, did you see that they did this thing with you? And I'm like, where? I see nothing. Matter of fact, link it. Hello? Like, that could be an option too. That could be an option too. Cause somebody tweeted me talking because I said something about Chris Chad, and somebody tweeted saying, "Well, I guess you disagree with Tommy C." Not even realizing I've never spoken to Tommy C a day in my life. I don't know what that man think about that. But guess what? I bet you this: he a grown ass man with his own opinions about it. Fuck, I'ma do what? You know what? Y'all ain't gonna hype me up about nothing. If whoever that was that said something about it will link it or at me on Twitter, either option. Can we get a name of the video? Something. Shit. You know? Can I get something? I'll find it. Didn't know you were I'm live. Yes, this is not a premiere. I'm live. I'm gonna 2 times speed. I'm a 1.7 speed this because it's 9 minutes.
Maybe you've heard of this by now, but this is a thing. Good Shepherd is...
Our forum represents Good Shepherd Ministries International and sound blah, blah, blah. Intellectual property. Good Shepherd has recently become aware of your apparently unlawful actions discussed herein. Specifically, we write in regards to your company unauthorized use of our client's trademark, ISOM. Oh, wait. There's somebody else with the ISOM trademark? That's crazy. On behalf of Good Shepherd, and as further explained below, and in a view of your company's current active marketing campaign that ends in just a few days, also discussed below, we request your immediate response no later than a week from today by August 28, 2003, confirming that your company's decision as to whether it will. Okay.
Is alleging that we have had unauthorized use of their trademark. Don't worry, I have one of the best legal teams. This is something.
Is YoungRippa even a comic book person? Yes. That's his whole... I ain't gonna say that's his whole brand, because he does music also. The man talked about comic books a bunch in videos and then said, fuck it, I'm gonna make my own comic book company. And he's done 2 issues. Is that the right word? I'm not a comic book guy. I'm not a comic book guy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, Leon, someone sent me an email trying to get a hold of you. Is it someone you... I want to see this email. Since that email is in regards to me, I demand to see this email. I want to see it. I want to see said email. 2 issues. Yeah, he dropped 2 comic book issues. I think the current campaign is still going. And depending on who you ask, especially if you ask me, the first one I think he made $3 million. And in my opinion, I viewed that as a success. But it ain't always good if you can't repeat. And I believe in this second campaign, he's made $2 million. Yes, there's $2 million and probably more dollars, but I'm just doing lazy math right now. And I think this is a success because if you could pull back-to-back campaigns where you get millions, I believe it's perfectly fine that's a success. Hey, yo, Trump is the white Tupac. All right. Because only like 3 people asked. Only 3 people. Electric, you put 56 minutes. But what video, my guy? What video, my man? Help me out. Is it the most recent video? Who is Tupac? You're sick. W troll though. You're sick. W troll. He said it was drunken peasants. I hate that I've derailed. I've allowed my stream to be derailed. I've allowed my stream to be derailed. How could I? Is it? Oh, they don't have a most recent video, so I'm guessing it's a live stream. It can't be the one that's gonna go live in a few hours. Is it the one from 18 hours ago? At least provide a direct link. Is it this one? Eric July sued? Oh no. Oh, look, it's me! What is this about? What is it about? What is it about? What happened? Look, it's me, and I ain't got no hair. That's crazy. But for what? Oh, it's over. It's not. I'm not there for that long. Oh. How old is this? This is a day ago. This is literally a day ago. All right. Fuck it. I'm bored.
Anywhere.
You don't have to
moving
go
in
anywhere. You
silence.
probably just can't. Like, you're not. If they get the injunction, the judge can award the injunction before the verdict in the trial. So the judge can be like, all right, while this trial's going on, don't sell anything with the name Isom on it. And that means all of those books that have not been shipped out are going to have to be held.
That's true.
In the where it's actually kind of good he has the warehouse now.
Their lib is they're, I guess that means liberal. They're liberal as fuck. So, what that mean? Like so? What that mean?
Because the books will have to stay there, and he's going to have to
Get to
issue
me.
refunds to all the people he can't
Get to me.
send books to.
It's because I decided I'm going to give this a chance with my own god. Oh, it's me! Look at me! I'm holding. Get the part you talk about. Oh, don't tell me don't tell me they get me on the bit while I'm licking the thing. Oh, smells real. Oh, they got me on the bit. Oh, look at him at the top. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Oh, come on. I can't be funny.
Fucking duck. Here's the entire
Damn.
Say you're not.
Right? That's what he is.
I mean, I just want to point out what he's about to say. You're not going to get anywhere bitching and moaning about somebody else's product. Wait a second. All these people are coming from Comicsgate.
Right.
Isn't that people
I don't know what Comicsgate is.
who got somewhere by bitching and moaning?
Exactly.
They collected.
I don't know what Comicsgate is. I don't know what Comicsgate is. I'm sorry. And there's this other one called Gamergate. Like, I know the words. I don't know the meaning behind it. Sorry. Okay, so they disagree, or they agree, or they call me something. Now what? What do I do with this information now? Sorry, I just thought the crossover was funny. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. They reacted to a video or a clip of it. Now, whether if they thought it was funny or, they fucking think I'm wrong, that's fine. Not much I could do. I can't dim the lights and think of a wet dream about how I could have done this wrong. Wait, that was Billy the fucking Fridge? I haven't seen Billy the Fridge in a while. There would be no Billy the Fridge slander amongst me. Sorry. I hate to break it to you. Like Billy. I always liked Billy. That was pure fucking comedy. Billy the Fridge. Not the video, but Billy as a person. I just feel like he's funny. He's like a funny inside and out. I fucking like that. All right. Now that my time was wasted, now we get to this.
Something multi-million-dollar companies deal with all the time. We'll be handling this. Inevitably, my detractors are going to latch onto this as if it's some gotcha, oh, he slipped up. But now is the time to be serious. Outside of the given context, most of what I'm about to say isn't even aimed at the people that filed the lawsuit. The internet is an interesting place. We make fun of each other, and we can do that. We can make our gripes known, and we can dislike others. This is something that every individual is free to do. But I'd like to think that there's a line that shouldn't be crossed when it comes to initiating conflict. At minimum, one should be prepared to deal with those consequences. I certainly am. This has real-world implications, and because livelihoods are potentially impacted, I must take this seriously as the owner of this company. What we have right now is a textbook example of gay ops. Not too long ago, there was an accusation of
Gay ops. What a word. Don't we love that word? I don't even know it. I don't even know what the fuck it means. I think it's just like, I'm not even gonna try. I don't know what it means.
flagging, and I'm going to show you an example of fair use.
Basically, those two guys were saying that people in Comicsgate bitch and moan about diverse people in comics and say how comic readers hate diversity. Well, if that's what they did, I hate diversity done wrong, if that makes sense. I am someone who really didn't care that much about Black Mermaid. I don't really care that they make a movie full of a full cast of Latino and Latinas. I just want diversity done right. You give me that, I got nothing to complain about. Yes, you got the people that say, oh, they're changing characters and it's so lazy. Sure. But as long as they stick to something being right, then there's really no problem out of me. I can only speak for me. The rest of y'all on your own. I've told y'all, all that pointless complaining about a fish that's not real. I don't see how far y'all gonna get with that. But in actuality, it was criticizing how authors make shitty representation of different nationalities or sexual orientation groups. Like I said, I'm a fan of diversity. Do it right. I can give you an example of, I don't even think this is an example because I don't even think it has anything to do with diversity. I think it basically stems from showing real world. Maybe that is diversity. Abbott Elementary. Into the Spider-Verse. I know, especially Eric July, he says things like Peter Darker and all this. Yeah, sure. Right? I still like it. It provides a nice little spin on Spider-Man. Could make him more relatable to younger kids. Even though Stan Lee's quoted as, I ain't going to say quoting because I'm not going to get the quote right. He's mentioned that anybody can be Spider-Man. But more people could actually resonate to it. Fine. Static Shock, perfect example. That's why when people talk about diversity so bad, it's so cancerous and blase, I just think maybe it's depending on what you're watching because some people don't know how to execute it. Some people execute it as a means of saying, look, think piece. Here it is. Enjoy it or you suck. And then other people just make a good show with a diverse group of characters. It all depends on what we're doing. Back in the 90s, they made a movie. Out of Too Much to Do About Nothing. Denzel played Keanu Reeves' brother. No one questioned it. No one cared. And it was a good movie. We've gone too far backwards. Yes. Into the Spider-Verse was good representation. Static Shock was good as well. Just made the characters stand on their own. Yeah. And I ain't gonna say make them stand on their own because Static Shock, for example, had its moments where it was like, hey, there's a racism part we're gonna talk about here. And it was a really good episode. Which also debunks this myth that politics is being pushed in people's faces now. It's not true. It's always been in front of your face. My take on diversity is have diverse characters that so happen to be of different nationalities and sexual orientation groups and make them look normal, not abnormal. There you go. As long as you do that, it'll be perfectly fine. There'll never be another Uncle Ruckus. But we know that to be true. All right, distractions over with.
Let's set the scene. There's more than likely some reference to me before, but a fat person by the name of Vito
Only you're not new, and thank you for being a member for a month.
really ramped up his public hatred of me at the launch of the Rippaverse last year. Since then, very frequently, this person has made a point to speak negatively about me and this company. Oddly enough, his friend joined in. Once I publicly rejected the opinions that were masked as a review of ISOM #1, he ramped up his public down talking. He can word it as if I'm the one tripping at the criticism, but having his opinion be dissected and then be discarded may have hurt his feelings. Since then, I've had several other things, very interesting things that have been levied at me, and we collected the receipts on those. I can't give you everything. But this is how the internet works. So talking noise isn't a problem. There are drama farmers out there. They need to conjure up things. Some may consider it to be admirable that they have to talk about me to get the most engagement. But what happened out of this is what you'll take exception to. You may be thinking, why would something like this happen now? We are 2 books in.
True. I'm currently thinking that because I don't think random YouTube videos or tweets criticizing your comic book warrants a lawsuit. I'm not even saying you're the one suing, Mr. July. I'm saying, how did we go from tweets and YouTube reviews to a lawsuit?
And a full year removed from the launch of the Rippaverse. This may have something to do with it. In this lawsuit, they allege July and Rippa's
Damn it! Why I can't see the words? It's so small. Oh wait, I'm just letting him read it.
accusations have caused actual confusion. An example of that actual confusion is shown in the following highlighted copy of an unsolicited email from a third party.
Okay, I would be curious to know when the decision was made to make a comic book character using the same name as the International School of Miniature. Has Mr. July received any funding to aid him in the creation of the superhero ISOM? Info on the choice to have ISOM have an image of the cross on his belt. Thank you so much for extending your trademark name in such a unique way and the creation of a new superhero with a promise to use American-made books in the products as well. Okay, so how did we go from tweets and videos to a school, what looks to be an international school board having a problem. How we jump from point A to point D so fast?
In which the sender specifically mentions the identity of the trademark ISOM and the cross on the hero's bill. They then show this email from some guy named Obtuse Gnome that was apparently sent to them. In it, a guy claims that he is a journalist by the name of Roy. He concern trolls pretending like he is doing a story of our success after acting as if he loves to see this. He states, I would be curious to know when the decision was made to make a comic book character using the same name as the International School of Ministry. Has Mr. July received any funding to aid him?
I have 105 viewers and 53 likes. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
In the creation of superhero
No one will get that joke except Xylee.
ISOM, info on the choice to have ISOM have an image of a cross on his belt, what we can hope to see with continuation of ISOM on his journey to rescue Jasmine from prostitution, and if you could, the amazing choice to offer the buyers the option to donate a copy of ISOM number 2. He then says, I thank you so much extending your trademark name in such a unique way and the creation of a new superhero. It is apparent that this person knew what they were doing. They were attempting to encourage a baseless lawsuit. But look again at the beginning and the end of this email. This person claims they were journalists for TDS News and TPBITU. Those obviously stand for the show of the two individuals, the Dick Show and the biggest problem in the universe. So is there actually a connection between the two individuals and this person that sent this email? Well, let's discuss. This person goes by the name Obtuse Gnome in their email. There happened to be a Twitter account under that same exact name that has since been suspended for Lord knows what. This account used to tweet constantly at me and about me, and he only popped up after these two individuals kicked off their hatred of me. Here's an old screenshot from when the account was active. A new account has popped up under a similar name, profile picture, and what do you know? Look who the first 3 accounts are that this person followed. Surely it's just a coincidence, right? It gets worse.
I don't know. The church logo looks more like a superhero than the actual ISOM. That's crazy.
Back in July, we announced that we would be working with Comic Books for Kids, an organization that has tasked itself with getting comics to kids in need. As to be expected, these two attempted to delegitimize our efforts and made some very bold accusations that we have receipts on. In this tweet right here, Vito claims we asked the charity if they need more comics. In that tweet, he shows an email from Mark, who is the owner of Comic Books for Kids. Sharing this may have been a critical error because we were able to obtain the entire email chain. In the original email, you see that Vito tried to block out the name. The original contact is from the same email from a guy by the same name. Yet again, concern trolling, this time acting as if he is so concerned about Comic Books for Kids being scammed. Here's the original email. Without the name being blacked out, you see Mark refers to him as Roy. Again, what we have here is Vito himself using the term we.
I like how we're reviewing potentially a lawsuit for Eric July, and everyone's either talking about Jujutsu Kaisen or diversity in the chat. This is my YouTube audience, and I love it. We're paying attention like halfway because there's more important things. You know?
Which would suggest he's included with this specific contact. Never mind if this could be interference, just how involved are they in this? Well, here they are on the show referring to contacting Comic Books for Kids.
So we contacted that charity. So this is the final email that I got.
So we have a tweet where he uses this email, seemingly pointing to an example of we being in contact with the charity. And on video, it looks as if he does something similar. Remember, this is all a concern troll, and one can question if they care about this charity at all. They did down talk them as well.
Is there enough?
I keep seeing that anime around. Is it any good? Yes. Fucking watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Especially since the Shibuya arc is about to start. And I'm excited to be on Twitter when that becomes a thing. Because as a manga reader, I know everything. And I can't wait for you people to lose their minds.
Backstory for Comic Books for Kids. Okay. And at first
What's the deal with Shibuya? One of the greatest arcs in storytelling across all of anime or manga. Just be prepared. If you're someone who's heard about Shibuya, but you avoid spoilers like the plague, I won't spoil it for you, even though I'm known for giving out spoilers. But just know, I believe you youngsters call it cinema, you know? It's going to be enjoyable. Not the arc, the actual place. I've never seen it.
I thought maybe I should
in real life.
talk about this because I don't want to fuck up that guy's deal. The
Right,
comic book
the
charity
charity,
guys.
sure.
Yeah, but then I thought, fuck it.
This is a bad charity, first of all.
And this is why I said, well, I probably shouldn't say this kind of stuff, so fuck up this guy's deal. But again,
It's already happened.
fuck it.
Perhaps screaming false flagger turns a lie into truth or something, or makes one feel justified in their questionable behavior. If you think that this was in response to those nonsensical allegations against me in early August, well, look at the timestamp. The claims that were in reference to the charity were made a full month before that. These claims could have been an attempt to get myself or the company in trouble with the state, and I didn't initiate that. What does false flagger even mean in this context?
I still chuckle at the one scene where the main character and the side character were ganging up. Oh yeah, the 2v1. What you mean? It's always nice to 2v1.
Here we see one of them saying, I am on a false flagging spree because this account that was suspended, but the suspended account doxed one of our warehouse addresses and a personal home address. Apparently that is false flagging. Could it be that someone is working overtime to attempt to ruin my life and what I've built? I mean, this was said in that video.
I'm an asshole for fun. I like it. If I can say I'm doing it for kids,
Yeah.
it's just a socially acceptable way for me to act like a psychopath.
Yeah.
See? So this is a big opportunity for me to be cruel to people.
I think this is also, it's really important that it's called motivation.
I'm here to complain about the lack of Armor Core 6 streams, Leon. Well, lucky for you, I have no idea what that is.
expensive this is going to be? That's the golden question. So now the rules for the playing field have been set, and I'm the responding agency. Parties have shown that they have no problem either using the state against us themselves or running op campaigns to maybe push someone else to do it for them. This impacts not only myself, but the dozens of other employees and contractors that work for our company. Now, we sniffed this out a long time ago, but if we didn't, the ramifications could be very serious. We're talking things that destroy livelihoods and imprison people. Now, of course, there are some people hoping like hell that something like that would happen to
Favorite anime I've watched? Attack on Titan.
myself as they start from hating me and then work backwards. But this is a step above just simple internet trolling or jokes. No longer am I playing around. Again, receipts have been collected, so deleting your post videos and such won't do you any good. Just understand that we will be acting accordingly. It's what you wanted after all. We don't need to run a crowdfunding campaign quite yet. You know where to find us and how to support us. We know you will keep rocking with me and the people that depend on what it is that we've built. Until then, about this specific thing, I'll be moving in silence. We ain't going anywhere. Maybe you've heard of this.
Well, damn, shit. I ain't say replay it back. I don't think he's moved in silence because I think they were tweeting about it since this video came out. I ain't gonna say every single tweet has been about it, but let me see something. I think it's in the community notes. No, I think it's in the community notes. Yeah, fuck. This man just did this 57 minutes ago. Obviously, we've already shown, by this individual, now this person seems to be attempting to instigate and snitch, lying in the process directly to another party in the suit. This will not work, and two parties have taken steps to resolve amicably. Yeah. Leon is a certified GOAT. Where do I buy my mangas? Barnes & Noble. Another tweet about it. Again, let this play out. Our legal team is working. I mean, saying that your legal team is working is not really talking about it on a consistent basis. So I'll give him that. Xylee! Wake up! Get your ass up. It's showtime at the Apollo. I've never watched Dragon Ball. Cheez-It stream win? It's never gonna happen. My Hero is a drag now. On phone. Oh, good lord. I guess I'll buy time until then. What's my favorite channel of yours? Are you talking about my YouTube channels? Because that's a dumb question to ask me when you know the main one is the favorite one. That was time, dedication, effort put into that. That was me as a 16, 17-year-old just trying something new. You've never watched Dragon Ball? No, I've never watched Dragon Ball. I know of Goku and Son Goku and Vegetable. Yes, I said that to piss probably one of you off. Don't ask me if I've seen Naruto either. I'm gonna make you mad. I've never watched Naruto. I like the openings though. Naruto got some good openings. Naruto has some good openings. Apparently he's got a son called Boruto. Let me not sit here and act like, oh, I don't know what it is. It's Boruto. But Naruto does have some goated openings. Somebody said burrito. That's crazy. But no. Leon just is those characters because of Fortnite? No. I knew them before they was on Fortnite. Aha, you tried it. But that's the only reason I continue knowing those motherfuckers is because of Fortnite. Because if it wasn't for Fortnite, I wouldn't remember those motherfuckers. Xylee.
What?
What do you mean what? Don't be like what? And you knew what time it was.
Women desire men to
shut up. Not you. Xylee, we on a mission.
Oh God, on a mission for what?
We're on a mission. Go sit in that share screen real quick. You know what I'm saying? Go to the share screen real quick.
Yeah.
You in there?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Well, since Xylee wanted to message me and be like, ooh, I feel like we on the same type of kick with Fresh and Fit and Pearl. I was like, maybe.
Oh God, you watching that PragerU video.
Hey, me and you, we watching 2 videos. And we gonna watch, this is the PragerU girl.
Yeah, that's the PragerU girl, yeah.
Amala, Not even
I
gonna
don't know
attempt the
how to-
last name.
I don't know how to say the last name.
Somebody thought I was being
I
like,
like her first name though. Amala is actually a very pretty name.
yes, this is a very pretty woman too.
Is she? I can't remember.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Her. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Are you
she's
crazy?
pretty. She's pretty. Too bad she's.
Hey, hold on. I haven't seen this. Maybe she's spitting some. Got any gripes against Amala? No.
No.
I don't have. Despite, unless you like a criminal.
Except for the PragerU thing. Besides that.
The only thing I know about PragerU is that one video where the old guy is like, I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be held. That is, hands down, the funniest thing to ever come out of PragerU. But, Xylee, apparently they made a video about freshen feet. So we're going to watch it. What? What'd you say?
I said, of course they did.
I must know what she said because I saw it and I was like,
And it's probably going to be some shit about freedom of speech, etc., etc. Keep going. Let's play it.
We don't know. You got to keep an open mind sometimes.
When a desired man that have the capability of being promiscuous.
Xylee has no faith. And I know I'm talking like I watched the video and I was like, I'm waiting for a specific part, but I really have not watched the fucking video.
Who loses more status for being cheated on, a man or a woman?
What we're supposed to do is conquer the world, is to add value.
So the controversial podcast and YouTube channel Fresh
Natanya, why are you spoiling the fucking video? Shut up!
and Fit, known for being an alpha male podcast, has now been demonetized on YouTube. Let's talk about it. As possible so you know what to do. Now let's get into a discussion regarding the Fresh and Fit podcast. It is commonly referred to as an alpha male podcast.
Xylee, what do you think about Fresh and Fit? Aren't they alpha males?
No.
I heard a rumor that somebody on this show has like wig implants. I don't know the proper word.
Wait, really?
That's a rumor. Spearheaded by
I mean,
Preach.
there's also pictures of one of them laying in bed with a half naked man. So I mean, hey, just saying.
That rumor
he
was
might as well come out as much as he hates women.
That rumor was spearheaded by and Preach. I will not lie.
It is hosted by a man named Myron Gaines. I believe the podcast films in Miami, and it covers a multitude of subjects from finances to fitness to masculinity.
I'm a man.
And they also have a very popular after hours program where more often than not, they have a bunch of, shall we say, scantily clad young women, and they go back and forth on the issues of feminism. They ask the women what their body count is. They often refer to them as 304s, which is a slang term for a hoe.
That took me a while to figure out.
You didn't know that? Even
No.
I knew that, and I'm like twice your age.
That's wonderful, Xylee. You have to understand.
But then again, I grew up in the beeper age. That's how you call somebody a hoe on a beeper.
Well, I know that because I used to have a calculator. It's like 8008 5 and it meant boobs and it was like ha 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 we're all bored.
Yeah.
But Xylee, you got to remember, I'm not watching these people. I don't know what they saying because I'm not that depressed in my insecurities that I allow myself to be gaslit by these people.
Well, I don't allow myself to get gaslit, but I have to watch them for research. And Pearly Things talks about 304s all the damn time, especially since lately on Twitter. Just saying.
I did see a few tweets from her on Twitter.
Yeah, well, I got a merch idea based off of her merch, so
I did see a tweet and it's just like, all right, buddy, you're not the advocate for women you think you are.
And they've had many a clip go viral where they go back and forth with these women. Andrew Tate has been on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Sneako's been on the Fresh and Fit podcast. So that should give you a sort of view for what their content is. Of course, it is targeted towards young males, or at least has a predominantly young male audience. And now they've been demonetized.
Xylee, do you have a predominantly male audience?
I don't know, because some months I will actually have predominantly male, and then some months it goes to female. Let me look what it is right now.
You know, because sometimes
it switches back and forth for me.
I checked my analytics one good time. I saw that I had an audience of 30% women, and I was like, yes, getting closer to the boobs.
See, right now I'm at 80% female, 18.5% male. But that's because I've been covering a lot of the Colleen Ballinger stuff, okay? But when I'm covering mostly Manosphere stuff, I've had it where I was at I think the highest I ever were at men, I was at 60% men, 40% women. It depends on what I'm covering from month to month.
That's fine.
I actually had more of a male audience than I think it was Now Recording at one point.
Monetized on YouTube. They don't know exactly what for, but presumably because their content has been labeled as too controversial for the platform. Now, what does being demonetized by YouTube means? They can still post their videos on YouTube, they can still stream on YouTube, however, they will no longer benefit from the YouTube Partners Program, which is the AdSense money that you get from advertisers who show their ads on your show. They also can no longer be sent super chats from fans who watch their live stream and want to support them with their money through YouTube.
You know, I'm so happy. I'm not hearing they're banned from the platform. I'm so happy. I'm not hearing
She
that.
gets her facts straight, obviously.
Thank you. That's all I need. Because
that's good.
The amount of people who are just like, they've been banned. Free speech is gone. It's like, shut up.
That hopefully gives you a clear picture of what's going on here. Now let's hear about the announcement of this demonetization from Fresh and Fit host Myron Gaines himself.
Man, we got a very important announcement for you guys.
It won't be the same, bro.
Yeah, the channel has been kicked off the YouTube Partner Program. Just keep it straight with
It's
you.
look right now. You can't even super chat or
You can't even
remember.
super chat right now.
Yep. So this is the beginning of the end of this era.
We're working with YouTube to try to come to a middle ground and work together and figure this out. But for now,
We don't even know why.
We don't know the specific reason. When you guys send me your DMs and say, "Yo, you saved my life," "Yo, you sent me a picture of your credit score,"
Please don't fucking. Xylee, I got a question for you. Which one would you prefer doing more? Which one would you feel more fulfilled doing? Saving children or saving grown adults from internet comments?
Kids. Definitely kids.
Well, that's crazy. Someone on the screen thinks that saving kids, that was all right, but saving grown men from not getting any vagina was better.
Well, I mean, that makes sense because he's not getting money from kids.
I mean,
he's getting money from the grown men that he supposedly is saving. So of course it's more important for him to save them. And honestly, if they're being saved by Myron, maybe they're not worth saving.
Whoa, I'm not going that far.
Also,
Stefan!
stop hiring black people to make Mexican food. Would you trust a white person to make you Chinese food?
What's up, Stefan?
Stefan, whatever. Appreciate the Canadian 5. Myron Gaines, more like Myron Loss. Okay, I'll see myself out. Be gone with that corny joke.
"Yo, my girl is making sandwiches now," or whatever it is, right?
No comment.
We've helped a lot of you guys from killing yourselves, from making a really bad decision. What I'm asking you guys is, just like we've saved you guys, we need you guys to save us. Guys, it's gotten to the point now where even where we shoot the location doesn't want us to stay here.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to say that. I really don't want to have to admit that. Dude, there is a matrix, man. Like, people don't want you guys to get this message.
Xylee, what do you think about the movie The Matrix?
I mean, it's okay.
I've never seen it, and these people have ruined that movie for me. Like, any cause to want to see that movie has immediately gone out the window because of these people.
I wouldn't have them ruin it for me. And Electric Ninja, no, I'm not a hate watcher. I watch them so I know what I'm talking about when I talk about them. Like a research.
Okay. Now, obviously, the video goes on to get emotional. I believe he starts to cry, and then he walks off in talking about being demonetized by YouTube. There's a number of things that are going through my head here, but first and foremost, let's talk about the celebration of this. People are hopping on the internet and saying, here, like a comment here. Somebody commented, "What a great way to start off my day." Another said, "The Lord works in mysterious ways. Hallelujah." People are cheering this on and talking about how wonderful this is and how they love this for them, okay? That seems to be the general sentiment when it comes to them being demonetized on YouTube. Now, I do not control the YouTube platform. And a part of me, of course, lies within the camp of they have the power to monetize or demonetize whoever it is that they want, whether we like it or not. That is simply a fact. I think our first priority should be to find platforms that emphasize our sense of free speech and
Oh, she threw it away. She threw it away. We gotta hear that one more time. Make sure I heard it right.
To monetize or demonetize whoever it is that they want, whether we like it or not. That is simply a fact. I think our first priority should be to find platforms that emphasize our sense of free speech and
find platforms that emphasize our free speech. Xylee, I got a question for you.
What?
Don't you still have free speech on YouTube?
You have free speech everywhere.
Based on their... No, you know what? I'm not going that route yet. you have the unique ability, if you are living in America, to say whatever you want. However, you'll run into a consequence, especially if you are making money or employed by a company, because that company probably doesn't want you spouting nonsense under their banner because they don't want to deal with the backlash themselves.
Just like if you went and got a job at Walmart, they're not going to want you to spew a bunch of shit, or you get on an airplane and you say the word bomb. Guess what? They're going to eject you from the airplane. You have the freedom to say it, but there's a consequence to it.
So what I would like for people to actually say about Fresh and Fit is that their free speech is still here. They just not making $1 off it.
Exactly.
Can we say that? Like, you can still talk. They were even doing streams yesterday or the day before. So they can still say what they want and put their message out on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
They just can't make $1 off it.
Yeah. So they're gonna cry and please go to Rumble and become a subscriber there.
I'm glad you said that.
We're going into a new studio because our place doesn't even want us here right now, which is Myron's apartment, by the way.
Everybody knew that. The thing about hold on. The thing about the apartment, I sat here and thought about it. Why would they want them out? Oh, I know. Because y'all bringing in all these people, y'all loud, y'all disturbing your neighbors.
Thank you.
Like, hello, of course they gonna want you out. You think, Xylee, if you think I had like a group, like if I had 30 people in here like every damn day and we was yelling, we was banging on the walls, we was being a nuisance to everybody else in the complex, you think these people would want me here? No, they'd kick me out. No, I ain't gonna say they kicking them out. I'm thinking they giving them like a grace period to find where they gonna go and whatnot, woo, or maybe tone down what they doing so they can actually stay. But I think they said they out of there anyway. So, like, y'all are wildin'. Wait, they don't get paid for what they say, so no money exchanged for ideas. Literally free speech right there.
Literally.
I think some people don't really understand what free speech is. Some people actually tried that. Like, because when you bring up how, oh, you can't make money off it, apparently the spin is, oh, you don't know what free speech actually means.
I mean, they can do a Ko-fi link, they can do a Streamlabs link, they can do a Stream Elements link, they can do a bunch of stuff. They can put their PayPal out there. They can do a bunch of stuff. They don't need YouTube. You got people who are under 1,000 subs making money on YouTube. Bro.
Oops. All right. Let's keep watching.
And allow people of all different walks of life, backgrounds, and opinions to be able to espouse their views on the platform. And unfortunately,
I don't know about that. I don't know about.
Oh, honey, they haven't stopped them from talking. They can still talk. Oh God, this PragerU.
I don't know about the let everybody give their beliefs and opinions. Yeah, a couple people who think about a couple grown adults who look at kids and think a certain way about them. I don't need them to be speaking. I don't need them to be giving their opinions about it. I'm just saying. Say I'm anti-free speech all you want. I don't be wanting to hear that. I'm just saying.
YouTube, where you might be watching right now, is not one of those platforms. If I were in control of YouTube, virtually nobody would get demonetized unless they were doing something that was harming other people, harming themselves or whatever in a way that, is truly something remarkable, right? I would not be canceling people because they have a different opinion than I do and because they don't agree with what they're saying. When I've watched
I don't believe that. I do not believe that.
We're 4 minutes in, and I'm not seeing the problem. Not the problem with the video. I'm saying part of the reason why they probably got demonetized.
Oh no, she's not going to say that.
Oh, we don't know. There's still 4 minutes.
Okay, all right.
I'm having Xylee. The thing about me, and this is not even a joke. I have little pieces of hope. Because these types of people will say, oh, the mainstream left leaves out context, lies, and blah, 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 blah. So you walk into it with just a little bit of hope. I had hope for Candace and she failed.
While they do the exact same thing
yes.
that they complain about everybody else.
Yes.
full of shit.
Yes, I will say there are people who do the exact same thing. But when I'm watching people who I don't really watch, when I watch people who I don't really watch on a daily basis, I got a little bit of hope for them. I had hope for Candace, and she let me down. I got 4 minutes left.
I'm surprised you got surprised by that. Be honest. Candace been full of shit. She been full of shit for years.
True.
Okay, let's go.
But forgive me for having hope.
The Fresh and Fit podcast, which I've done on a few occasions now, there are things that I agree with, there are things that I disagree with. And guess what? That is going to be the case for everybody in your life. We all have controversial opinions. We all have opinions that others deem to be acceptable. But we should all be able to espouse those views. And I think if YouTube was being fair, they would allow Fresh and Fit to be monetized. There are certainly advertisers that would love to have their advertisements shown to their audience and to be
How many more minutes we got left? Okay.
We only got like 3. But Xylee, I feel like you know what time we on. I feel like you know, like, this comment really don't stick
on their show. No. Also, to cut off the avenue of supporters of the show being able to super chat, I think is a very wrong move. If a fan wants to support Fresh and Fit, that is their money. And if they want to do that through YouTube, I think they should be able to.
A Ko-fi link, a PayPal. Hello?
I'm such a big supporter. But as I said before, I don't run YouTube. It's a risk that we all take by being on this platform, and it is unfortunately something that we have to deal with in modern times. We could get into a discussion about, the Section 230 and how these platforms handle people who publish. We'll leave that discussion for another time. For me, YouTube largely functions as a public square, right? Millions, if not, billions of people come to these platforms to hear different opinions, to get content that they like, some to get content that they don't like, and to have a narrative that is accepted on the platform, be the one that is constantly promoted, and to not allow other creators with a dissident opinion to be on your platform is truly disheartening to see. And
why don't you talk about the opinion that he had? Why don't you talk about how he jumped around acting like
you getting ahead of yourself, Xylee. You getting ahead of yourself. What do you mean?
I ain't getting ahead. I'm on time. Go ahead.
There's 2 minutes left.
I'm on time. I ain't ahead. I'm on time. Go ahead and play.
Maybe she pulls a rabbit out the hat at the end.
If this was a major leftist streamer who was saying I've been demonetized on YouTube, or quite frankly, a smaller one, I would say the same thing. Free speech is meant to cover those who we disagree with. And the people who are cheering this on and congratulating them on being demonetized and congratulating YouTube for doing this, I want them to think about what would happen to them if somehow their thoughts no longer fall under the accepted narrative.
And that's why you don't celebrate it. That's exactly why you don't celebrate it.
Right.
That's why I don't celebrate it. Because here's the thing. Here's what I've always said about that, okay? Don't really celebrate it. Like, I'll say bad things happen to bad people, but I'm not going to go out there and pick it for them to get their shit back, right? But you have to think, listen, political sides change all the time. What happens to all, like, the leftists and whatever that cheer this shit on? Yeah, go ahead and cheer now, but who's to say it won't happen to you eventually? Because sides won't flip.
Has anybody forgotten, like, 2 months ago, 3 months ago?
Yes, they have. Absolutely, they have. Because they're not going to talk about that. Because if they talk about that, that gives the left their talking points. So they can't talk about that.
But who gives a fuck about left and right? That's not even hush hush. I know you saying that because, like, that's the code word.
She is part of PragerU. Of course she gives a shit about the left.
I'm saying us. Like, it shouldn't matter about left, right. This motherfuckers on the internet with everybody. And I know there's like probably a minute left, but she ain't pulling a rabbit out the hat. Come on now.
No, hell no, she ain't.
What happened 2-3 months ago? I would just play it anyway.
I realized that when Fresh and Fit put out that.
When you're going around saying slurs on Rumble, looking like you're a Ku Klux Klan member, when you're making monkey noises and whatnot.
I mean, he put the hood on YouTube. Just saying.
Like, we're not gonna sit here. We're not gonna sit here and pretend like it's just them talking about the manosphere. Like, if we're gonna be honest, let's be a little bit more honest than what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Can we do that, please?
And then this dumb bitch.
Whoa, Xylee, watch your mouth. You are rude. That was not nice. Apologize.
You think I'm rude now? Wait till you see the merch I'm coming up with to go up against hers.
You are rude. So yeah, your favorite person also had a take about Fresh and Fit. I was like, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother watching this. We going in blinds. Have you watched this?
I watched a little bit of it, yeah.
Does she pull the defense? Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm pressing play.
Next on the list, Fresh and Fit got demonetized. So as you guys know, I actually am a big fan of Fresh and Fit. So
I bet you are.
you know, it's funny because in my early days, some of the stuff that Myron would say would be a bit like triggering. Like I think there's some lefty channels that have pulled up clips of, you know, because when you first see red pill advice or red pill, I guess content, it really does switch your entire worldview because you think the world is one way and it's not. So when I would first hear about, for example, guys not wanting to get married, getting married is stupid, I would think, well, I have married parents. Why is it stupid? But you know, when it comes down to it, and you look at the state of the modern chick, the state of the average woman, most women have had sex with multiple men. Most women, 1 out of 3 has had an abortion. 1 out of
You all right over there, Xylee?
I'm about to have brain aneurysm, but that's okay. I'm good.
Good Lord. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I got a 1.5 huh? Because Jesus Christ.
3 or 4 has had an STD, and it's just when you start looking at these stats and realizing that
How
men are
did
just
they get
reacting
those
to the
STDs?
modern.
Can we talk about how they got those STDs real quick? Did the woman magically get an STD? Did God take his finger and point to that woman's vagina and say, "Thou shalt have an STD"? Did it come out of midair? Did it just poof arrive? No. Where did they get those STDs from? Just saying. Okay, I'm sorry.
I mean, it stands for sexually transmitted.
It sure does. It sure does.
And it usually takes 2 to tango. And somebody's lying about what goes on in their body. I'm just saying.
Woman, it really puts the onus on women to become better.
So you got fans, Xylee. Motherfuckers saying cook, Xylee, cook.
Men want to get married. But you remember early on, yeah, I just a lot of the stuff was triggering to hear. But then you watch more and more and you see how much these guys really do care about men. They really do. And I genuinely do believe they save lives because the information they put out, they help guys get in better shape. They help guys deal with women, especially modern women. Like a lot of guys will say, just find a good woman. But you know, it's tough in a society where most women are addicted to attention. The average woman is addicted to attention the same way a guy would be addicted to porn, right? But the difference is one is shamed and one is praised. That's the crazy thing. So, yeah, I really do believe they're helping save men. But recently this week, it came out that Fresh and Fit are demonetized. So pull the clip.
It sucks, guys. It really does suck.
What? Can I just like nitpick? What is this Ben Shapiro-esque studio setup that everyone wants to do now? Like this is Ben Shapiro levels of studio work here. They got the one camera facing them, and then they got the side camera, and then maybe they have a third camera that's like pointed at a screen.
How long ago did she make this? Scroll
It's
down
3
a
days
little bit.
ago.
Okay, I think.
Has she always had
was
this?
actually. No, I think this is a different studio because I know when she was out in Vegas, she did a couple of live streams, so she might be using that studio.
Oh.
I don't think this is her studio in the UK.
I was just saying, because, like, damn, I keep seeing more and more people have it. I like it. It's like, damn.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having a setup like that. I mean, not gonna lie.
They had somebody tweet that, I don't know the number. It was millions of dollars in a contract, and all you had to do is like stream these amounts of hours. You can do it on any days you want. It just has to be in a specific time frame. You have to make some long form videos, and you can have your own editors and all this shit. And I was like, I'll sign that, but scratch the editors because I don't want nobody touching my shit. Like I want to be the one who records and edits and uploads. Like let me do that, and I'll sign.
Fortunately, we made some moves, etc. And we kind of knew that the type of content that we make, for us to be able to give you this content, we have to. It
comes at a cost.
It comes at a cost,
and it will be here forever.
Yeah, and
we know that going
Fresh
into it.
always said this. Enjoy us while you can.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. I gotta ask my husband what kind of pizza he wants. Okay, hold on. Be right back.
Like an alpha male. You know what I'm saying?
Like an alpha male. What the fuck? What?
Like an alpha woman. I don't know. Whatever word means. Women's empowerment. Something. I don't know.
Oh dear God.
We're heroes, Xylee.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hell, even Ben Shapiro took up for Ethan Klein when he hot struck for attacking Ben Shapiro. What? No pineapple? If you put pineapple on pizza, I just have to wonder, what do your taste buds feel like? Like, what do your taste? How do your taste buds operate deep inside, knowing that you got all that going in there? Never seen a man cry while wearing hoodie daddies. Do you mean hoochie daddies? Do you mean hoochie daddy shorts? Like, is that what you mean?
Welcome to the plantation.
I got an alert, but I don't know what the alert was for. I got an alert. I don't know what it was for. I feel like somebody just fucking followed me. I feel like somebody just followed me on Twitch. That could be the only thing. Hold on. I feel like somebody just followed me on Twitch, because that alert would only happen in that circumstance. No, because it would be right here. Let me see something. Twitch, because I didn't press that. No, this motherfucker followed me. That was the last person to follow me. That was at 5 a.m. I got an alert for something. I just don't know what it was. Since you're waiting on Xylee, what do you want? Give me your informative question. I shall take it.
Okay, I'm back.
Ghost alert. I got a fucking ghost alert. I'm apparently waiting on something from you. Oh, he gifted 5 subs. Oni, I appreciate the 5 gifted.
That's awesome.
While we waited on Xylee.
Well, you didn't have to wait on me. You could have kept going. I'm sorry.
Oh, well. Well, damn. That'd be last time I'm nice to you. Heathen. Let's keep watching.
That was a joke.
Okay.
And you know, we made moves on the side knowing that this.
I've already seen this. I'm not watching this anymore.
Yeah, I skipped over that too because I've already watched it.
God damn. You just played the whole thing. Shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
701. That's good.
I wanted to point out a couple things. So,
What you gonna point out, girl?
when men are in a locker room together,
This is an odd way we're going about this already. Okay.
speech is very unfiltered. They make stupid jokes. I don't, I've never been in one, but I have heard, my brothers amongst friends, and it's like, as a chick, you hear certain stuff and you're like, oh my gosh, this is how guys talk. But it's funny because, the manosphere is the men's space on YouTube. And it's so interesting because whenever men have a space where they can just talk freely, women feel the need to police it. So that's where you'll get women that come in and say, well, it's about how you say it. You need to say it in a more feminine way, is essentially what they're saying. And that's why you can kind of tell when men are like led by some women in their lives, because they're always going to come in and say it's your tone, it's the way you say it, rather than is the information correct? Because women care about how things are said, men care about if things are true, right?
That could be true if the people saying these things were trustworthy individuals. Because you got some individuals. Xylee, you know about some of these individuals. They're currently dealing with issues of sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, can I really trust the word of somebody who's going through legal trouble right now? Now, granted, they have not been convicted. They have not been found innocent or guilty. Time will tell of either option. But I'm just saying, at the current moment, I wouldn't put too much stock in people like that. What about you, Xylee?
Mm-mm.
And it's interesting too because I've free to do a video about Fresh and Fit, and the title is Fresh and Fit are in tears as YouTube kicks them out.
And guys, the channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
I'm sorry, but that's the most wild thing I've ever heard. I've already watched Abin Preach's video about it.
It's really interesting to see the responses of content creators that when Fresh and Fit get kicked off, because on one hand, they will tell men to be emotionally available. A lot of these content creators say it's okay to show your emotions. It's okay to be emotionally available. Yet when a man does show his emotion, they make fun of him for it. And this is
one of the same men who demonizes both men and women.
Mm-hmm.
Seems more like karma being a bitch.
Exactly.
Like, actually, by karma being a bitch. So how about instead we stop playing the, oh, you said this, but look what you're doing about this situation, and realize that the people who are now crying because revenue has been taken from them were not following guidelines of YouTube. They weren't. Like,
no,
let's be
they
honest.
weren't. They were literally breaking TOS. I mean, and that's what happens when you break TOS.
Like, and we 9
Just
minutes
like
in.
at work, you have rules. Okay, you have rules that you are supposed to abide by. It is no longer 2016. It is 2023. The rules change. Just like back in the day, in the early 2000s, if somebody was stealing something out of the store, you had all rights to tackle them. You can't do that anymore. You have to stand there and watch them do it, or you're going to lose your job.
That's crazy.
Rules change.
You seen the video of the dude who was just recording the people and he got fired?
Yep.
That's the world we live in now.
What they preach. And the next thing that's interesting is a lot of, and I'd like to say a lot of content creators came out.
Yes, they're the same guys who try to copyright Abby and Preach.
So as you guys know, Fresh and Fit about 2-3 years ago had an instance where a girl was saying that you had to sleep with them to get on the show. Okay, that happened like 2-3 years ago. And the issue was Abby and Preach did about like 20 videos on Fresh and Fit, basically alluding to Myron being predatory in some way. And what happened was they left out a really important part of the conversation with that chick, where it showed he was trying to hook up with her and let her come on the show. Look, that's like a personal thing. But the truth of the matter is they just believed the chick and covered her messages and took out all of the context that would show that Myron was innocent, that he wasn't doing what they said they were doing. And so,
whoa, she's lying. Whoa, they went after Ethan Klein over that shit. Abba and Preach, Ethan Klein tried to set Myron up with that girl on his show. Abba and Preach actually backed Myron up for that shit.
I think you're talking about something different because I do know what you're talking about.
Okay.
There's two things. There's the one about the DMs, and then there's one that regards Ethan Klein. I think you're talking about the Ethan Klein one.
Okay, the DMs, Myron's dumb because he went to go show the quote-unquote proof, and it showed that's exactly what he said.
Yeah. So I think
you
got your two things crossed.
Okay, well, he was dumb. He showed the proof himself. He did tell her, you want to be on the show, you got to fuck me.
That's nasty.
To this, Fresh and Fit at the time copyright struck a bunch of them. Like they copyright struck a bunch of people. And people are trying to say it's the same thing, them copywriting, because they were essentially getting Me Too'd. And it's really unfortunate because as a content creator, you can't really do anything about it. And, Myron was lucky because of what he does at the time. He couldn't get fired, but anyone in an average job would just get fired based on this unfair reporting at the time. So essentially a lot of people are celebrating and they view it as payback because they copyright struck, Myron, or Myron copyright struck a bunch of people years ago. Then the other interesting thing was that Abba and Preach copyright struck me. And then when we were going to take it to court, they ended up dropping it. But it's just really interesting, the double standards in the space where whenever men are doing something.
Can we pause for a second? Can we talk about how you copyright struck Sarin Garvey 3 times because you were upset that he turned your back on you because of the Nick Fuentes interview that you did when you talked about how slavery wasn't as bad and how the black manosphere turned on you, bitch? What? Can we talk about how you copyright struck him? Can we talk about how on your channel you would talk about how you would copyright strike anybody talking shit about you? Girl, sit down, shut up, and brush your hair.
Damn, why you had to throw up the brush the hair part? Damn.
Because you still don't brush your damn hair.
Damn.
Yeah, and MTR. She did. Yep, she struck MTR too. Yep.
Unapologetically masculine. They're canceled. They have articles written about them. They're Me Too'd.
She built like a fucking.
Hey.
She built like a motherfucking 2x4, and she talking about fucking masculine. Shut
That's
the fuck
bullying. Up. You stop it.
That's essentially the same thing.
Bullying works.
How dare you?
How many stories have come out?
Why would you say that?
Of Destiny sleeping with someone that he collabed with, but nobody Me Too's him. But it's just interesting how we see these like
because
double
he still respects
them,
and that's
when a
why.
guy does something that's masculine,
so
there's a target on his back. People are trying to take them down. And I just think the most ironic part of it is the guys saying to be emotionally available are the ones making fun of them for basically losing something they put 2-3 years into their life's work. And guys, I don't think
They didn't really lose what they put their life's work into. They just lost the right to make money on it for 30 days. They can reapply in 30 days. Like,
yep.
That's what people.
Now, you do know if they don't get it in 30 days, they'll have to wait 60 days the next time.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, YouTube changed the rule. You can't do it every 30 days now. You can do it within 30 days. And then if you get denied after the 30 days, you have to wait 60 days. If you get denied in the 60 days, then you have to wait another 90 days. Yep.
I don't like that. I mean, it's their rules at the end of the day. So.
Yeah. You really understand how much, like, as YouTube content creators, like, our livelihood goes into this stuff. Like, we literally put, like, a piece of our soul into this. Like, I genuinely believe content is art. And, you know, getting demonetized is devastating, really, to any content creator. So I think you guys should go support Fresh and Fit and sign up to their Rumble if you can. It's like $5 a month. Just type in Fresh and Fit on Rumble, and the links in any of we'll put the link in the description. But yeah, yeah, guys, we need to support other red pill content creators, men's content, because men do deserve to have a space where they can talk freely without women policing them and telling them how to speak. And men do deserve to have content that represents them and their thoughts and their opinions without being Me Too'd, without having a million hit pieces, and without being canceled on everything.
They streamed 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So where they got kicked off the platform at?
They didn't.
They uploaded a video 2 weeks ago. Well, that doesn't matter. They live streamed 2 days ago. They've live streamed since their emergency meeting. So this myth or this lack of understanding with words where you say, oh, they've been kicked off a platform or their free speech is gone, like, y'all lose me drastically. I think they live streamed the same day that they put this video out.
Yeah, they did.
So it's like, if y'all gonna be for real, be fucking for real. And they hit 100K on, I was about to say locals, Rumble.
Well, Chris, according to Pearl, compared to what she's been saying on Twitter lately, she's never going to get a man because she's a whore. So.
Whoa! Xylee gets real.
She said it herself. Excuse me, I will go to my Twitter because you know I quote tweeted that shit. Hold on.
Xylee gets real. You watch your mouth.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You are not excused.
Wait, hold on. She said, and I quote, "Why should a man be faithful to a whore, non-virgin woman, when she was not faithful to him?" Well, she ain't a virgin, so I guess she's a whore.
I am ashamed of you.
Just saying.
I have expected so much better. How could you? How could you? And you know why I'm so
said it, I didn't.
And you know why I'm so offended at this?
Why?
Hold on. Entertain my chat real quick.
Okay. Get a husband anyway because she's not traditional. True. She has a point. What point does she have? What point she have? That she ain't good enough for a man? No damn point. What's up, TJ? What pizza did I get? I got my husband the extravaganza, and I got me a sandwich, and we got us the tater tots. I almost got the Hawaiian pizza. But I don't get it with pizza sauce. I get it with honey barbecue. I think they meant you. It has the extravaganza pizza has a bunch of stuff on it. That's all I know. My husband likes that pizza. Oh yeah. If I get a Hawaiian pizza, I get it with honey barbecue sauce instead of the tomato sauce.
Are you banning people in my chat?
No, absolutely not.
And why is TJ asking if you're gonna mute him today? You got something you want to tell me?
No, I think I had done it to him before. I think he was bothering me in your chat one day, and I just let him have it for like 5 minutes.
Ain't that some shit? How come I can't never ban nobody in your chat? Type shit. I probably did tell you to ban him, so fuck it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it without your permission.
Say it's like I gotta observe you because like sometimes you'll like go with the troll and then sometimes you'll actually be mad, and I just be like slick asking you in the DMs, do you want this banned? Do you want this in timeout? And you'll either be like no, or you'll be like no, I want them to watch me do it.
Yep. I really like the trolls that come in and they're like malicious. So I'm gonna I just want you to know, like the lady from Game of Thrones, it was me. And I have them watch me ban them. I will stop my whole live stream just to do that.
Oh man. It's so rude.
I'm getting my pizza from Domino's. I don't rock with Papa John's.
Why not?
Well, one, I really don't like their pizza, and two, I don't think they deliver out here where I live at.
I mean, I haven't had Domino's in a while, and that's mainly because they fucking didn't deliver where I was at, and then I haven't seen a Domino's out here. I've seen a Pizza Hut. I haven't seen a Papa John's. What was it you that I was talking to that one day? Where we was talking about CC's Pizza, and then like the next day I saw CC's Pizza.
Yes.
I was like, I know where I'm going.
We did the tier list. We did the tier list.
We got to do another one, but you don't go outside. You don't know the world, so it's like, what the fuck?
Listen, the world sucks. Okay, the graphics are horrible, and the NPCs are assholes. So
That's
why
true.
do I want to go outside?
These are true.
I like Little Caesars.
All right.
I like Little Caesars pizza.
So look, here's my thing with Little Caesars Pizza. And I'm solely basing it off of where we should do a pizza chain tier list.
Well, I mean, is there that many? I mean, I don't. Well, maybe.
It doesn't matter if there's that many. We know a pizza chain. I'm looking this up immediately. We're doing a pizza chain tier list now. Woman.
No, well, we can't do it now. Okay, I'm going live at 6:00. You know that, right?
It's 5:19. Where you at? We're not about to spend. It's a pizza tier list. What do you mean?
Okay, I'm just saying.
No, we gonna be done. We're gonna be done before that, especially since they ain't got a lot of pizza chains. Like, come on now.
All right.
Be for real. You act like this is gonna be like some hour-long thing. Like, look at the share screen. Look at the share screen. You think we gonna be here for an hour, bro?
It's not. Okay, there it is. Okay. No.
Exactly. Like, come on. I saw y'all had y'all scheduled live stream. Like, I'm not about to waste y'all. I'm not about to waste your fucking time. You crazy? Where's my? There we go. Pizza chain tier list. Only at knife point is actually crazy.
What did the other ones say? Because I can't read them.
All right, let me fucking zoom in.
Okay.
Fucking eat every day of the week. I could go for that right now. Sure, we can eat there. I don't really want to go there. Only at knife point. I want to change this one. I want to change this one to never had. Because I don't know what BP is.
Oh, you know what? Same, bro. Put it there.
And I'll change this to only at knife point. I think that makes sense, right?
Yep. Yeah, sounds good.
All right. BP, never had.
Never had.
Domino's.
Well, see.
Hold up. Before we get this, let me just get this out of the way right now. Never had, never had, never had, never had, never had. We just got that out of the way. Have you had any of these chains?
No.
Okay.
And I don't know Marco's, so if you've had Marco's, you can put it wherever you want.
Yeah. Only a knife point.
Domino's, I wouldn't put them as the best. I could go for that right now.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm in like the sure we could. I'm gonna say fuck it. I could eat it right for that right now.
Yeah.
Little Caesars. I ain't gonna lie.
I like Little Caesars, but not like Domino's.
Ooh. Little Caesars kind of like the knife point thing, because it's like, yeah, I know the $5 is hot and ready, but it usually depends on which Little Caesars you go to. And I know one Little Caesars, cold and not ready.
See, the one I go to is not like that, but I have been to a bad Little Caesars, so I know what you're talking about.
The pizza tastes like pure cardboard. I'm gonna go sure we can eat there.
Okay, that sounds good.
Because I'll eat it, but I won't be so drastic to be like, you have to hold me at knife point. Papa John's is sure we can eat there.
Yeah.
Like, because it's the same. I will say it's better. No, I'll give Little Caesars, it's better than Papa John's. I'll say that. Now look, Pizza Hut.
Too greasy for me.
Pizza Hut, they cinnamon sticks will beat y'all ass.
True. Okay, that's true.
Their boneless wings will beat your ass. It's like, I'm going at it from the sides perspective. And Pizza Hut's like other options outside of pizza, like slap. So it's like, come on now. Little Caesars does not have good buffalo chickens. Stop. They garlic sticks, like, come on now. Like, come on now. So like, if
tell the truth is like the Marco's disrespect is wild.
I don't see how. Like, Little Caesars tastes like cardboard, but Marco's tastes like nothing. Like, I
don't even know what a Marco's is.
It's like, you've been in Walmart before. You know how they got like the actual brand and then they got like the great value? Yeah. That's Marco's.
See, they should have CC's Pizza in here. Why isn't CC's Pizza in here?
Let's look. They only had like 5. And I typed in pizza chain. So it's like, hold on. Pizza chain. Let's see what happens. Wow, I spelled chain with a bunch of shit. Pizza chain based on popular. Yeah, based on Pizza Tower. No, this is Pizza List. No, this is Frozen Pizza. Ultimate Pizza Tier List. No, I'm more so looking for brands. Ultimate Pizza Chain Debate. I mean, there's more here, but there's only like 2 more. Best Pizza. No. North American Pizza Chain Pizza.
Oh, I remember Godfather's Pizza.
Okay, there's more here. And there's CC's. But it's still missing some because Blaze.
Yeah, it's still a bunch of them that I know Sbarro or
Blaze
Sbarro.
Pizza isn't on here.
I don't know Blaze.
Blaze is pretty good. Who's the basketball player that I ain't gonna say own? Maybe he does own it. I think LeBron bought stocks in Blaze. That's the only reason I know about it. Damn it. I mean, you laughing at Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese does serve pizza. It does serve pizza. Hello.
I mean, true.
Yeah, damn it. What's a tier list, Xylee? Come on, think of one more. That was too short. We gotta do one more.
Bro, I don't know. What?
Did we do candy?
Maybe.
I know,
we didn't do candy.
I know we did cereal.
Candy.
Let's see.
Yeah, we did cereal.
What you think? This look like a good tier list?
Yeah.
All right. Candy tier list. Now look, I'm allergic to peanuts, so whatever got peanuts on here, I automatic.
Bro, I'm telling you now, I will fight for the death with Reese's peanut butter cups. I'm sorry you hate peanuts. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I don't hate peanuts. I'm allergic to peanuts. I'm allergic to peanuts.
Listen, I'm sorry you're going to die, but it's either that or I'm going to kill you over some Reese's peanut butter cups. Okay? I'm sorry, but...
Well, because of that slander, I'll put it in B tier.
It should go at least A.
I would have put it in
What?
A tier, but you're seeking violence upon me. And you know what? I'll put it in A for all you peanut butter lovers. You know what I'm
Fun
saying?
fact: do you know that vegans can eat Swedish fish?
Vegans can or can't?
Can. It's actually vegan.
Okay.
I don't know. It was a fun fact.
I didn't know what you want me to do about that.
I mean, they're all right.
How did you find out you were allergic? Well, one day, I believe it was the first grade. This is a vivid memory in my mind. I'm on the schoolyard and someone has a candy bar. I don't remember the brand. I just remember the candy bar had like lines on the top of it. If I saw it, I'd be able to recognize it, but I don't know the name of the brand, and it's not on this list. And they were like, "Oh, do you want a piece?" I was like, "Sure, give me a piece." And I got a piece, and I ate it. It was pretty good. And all of a sudden, my stomach started to hurt. And I got dizzy. And I was asked, "Am I all right?" And I was like, "Yes," because lying is what most kids do. It was not a Snickers bar. And so I go, and we go in the classroom. We probably only got like 3 classes left in school that day. And we're in first grade, so you know they got all the different tables, and like 6 kids sit at one table, 6 kids sit at another table, you know what I'm saying? It's a big circle table, so it's like one big circle round table. Man, when I tell you I threw up all over that fucking table. It was just a constant, just the whole top of the table covered. It was actually pretty amazing. And that's how I found out I was allergic to peanuts.
Well, damn.
And this has been Story Time with Leon. Anyways, Kit Kats, go ahead. Where you putting your Kit Kat bars?
B.
Where you putting your M&Ms?
Is that the only type of M&Ms they have?
Yeah.
Oh. Because I like the peanut M&Ms better.
So you are see, I'd never eat a damn thing from you. Just for that, I'm putting this in D tier. M&M's suck. Y'all gonna know why in a minute. I ain't gonna lie, Jolly Ranchers gotta go in A tier.
Yeah, I agree.
Matter of fact, I should have said this before we started. We can only have one S tier. And we have to agree.
That should have been the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Nope, not on your life. I wouldn't even save your life to have that S tier. Nerds.
I don't care about nerds. I didn't like them.
Hey, I liked them, but I grew out of them, so I'm going to put them in C. Snickers.
It has peanuts, so I can't have it as an S tier. Snickers is the one Sneakers, I know, right? Snickers is the one that I would like beat people up for when people had them in the little mini ones.
All right, Xylee the Bully gets this put in B tier.
Yes.
Rice Krispie treats. Now look, I know there's a point in time where you might have seen me on either this stream or a Xylee Gets Real stream where I said the cereal gets A tier, the snack bars do not. The snack bars absolutely do not.
No, they're only good if you if they're homemade. They're not good. The snack bars aren't good.
Exactly. Now look, Double Bubble is absolutely terrible. Ooh, this is not up for debate.
Welcome to the plantation.
Why am I getting another alert? I don't know what's going on. I keep hearing alerts and I see nothing pop up, and it's the Twitch alerts. So it's like I feel like something's going on Twitch that I'm not paying attention to.
Wait, are you double streaming?
Nope.
Oh.
So I feel like there's somebody just following on Twitch. Lollipops.
Those are actually the good ones.
Are those how many licks does it take to get the Tootsie Roll cinnamons? Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta put them in A tier. Come on.
Yeah.
Them sour candies. Ew.
I don't like sour candy. I never like sour candies.
I mean, I like them, but not at all what I would think. Swedish Fish are in A tier. It ain't up for debate.
I love Whoppers. I love Whoppers.
So where would you put them?
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to look at the rest of the candies. Honestly, out of the rest of the candies, they would go between them and Twix. Oh, I'm sorry. I'd have to put Whoppers in S.
Oh my God, why? You know what? Let's get this S tier conversation out of the way. We got Dum Dums. We got Starburst got the yellow, so you know. We got Sour Patch Kids. We got
I don't like sour candies.
Oh my God. What about Twizzlers? What about the gummy bears?
Okay, Twizzlers are okay, but they kind of don't taste like anything.
What? Now look, the black licorice don't taste like nothing. I'll give you that. But this is specifically the strawberry flavor. It tastes like strawberry.
It does not taste like strawberries. It tastes like sick.
Oh man. You know what they should have had on
Gummy
here?
bears are dope though. Okay, gummy bears are dope. I would switch out Whoppers for gummy bears.
You know what they should have had on here? Pixie sticks.
What? Pixie sticks were the shit.
I don't know how many youngsters know about them pixie sticks. That's cocaine. So look, we putting the gummy bears in S tier?
Yeah, put the gummy bears in S tier. I'll do that because gummy bears are dope.
S tier means like top echelon because you got A, you got B, you got C, you got D, you got E, you got F, you got absolutely terrible. S tier is the wonder of the world, and I will give it to the gummy bears.
Yeah.
Since we have to agree, and I wasn't going to agree on Whoppers unless it was from Burger King. Tootsie Rolls.
They're actually pretty good, B.
Yeah, pretty good. Dum Dums, I'm sorry, they go in there. Like, there's not one flavor that don't slap in a Dum Dums pack. They got ruby, they got strawberry, they got cherry, they got blue raspberry. Like, come on now.
No, Dum Dums are alright. They're just too small.
Then there's not any other candy on this list where all the flavors are actually what everybody wants.
I like the Starburst lemon.
Oh, so
I mean, the pink is the best.
So you're one of those.
What do you mean I'm one of those? You like fucking Twizzlers.
Hey, but Twizzlers are only one flavor, and it's strawberry.
Yes, but you like Twizzlers. I don't know about your taste buds.
I don't know about your taste buds. You like lemon flavored Starburst.
But you like Sour Patch Kids.
So? What's wrong with? Wait. What's wrong with sour? Wait. Time out. What's wrong with sour?
I don't like sour candies.
Well, you know what? I don't like peanuts, so I guess we both suffering while we eat not candy. What we put in Starburst? A, B.
I mean, me personally, I'd put them in A because I really like them.
Skittles are automatic A. Sour Patch Kids, I like them, but it's more like I'd only like them if they was in front of my face. So I'd go C. I don't even know what these are.
Yeah, I don't know what they are.
I can't even see that. These are like another version of Tootsie Rolls, but with like different flavors.
Oh yeah, those are good.
So I'm gonna put them
yeah.
The only reason I'm putting them right, I might even put them below Tootsie Rolls because like they got different flavors, but they got a lot of flavors that's a bunch of miss.
What's that next one?
I don't know. It look like old people candy, so we're gonna put it in F.
What the hell is that one?
PCA something. So we're gonna put that in terrible. These are sour punch straws. And look, I know you don't like sour, but if you did, this would have been my S tier. I'm gonna be lying. I wouldn't. If you liked sour, this would have been my S tier. But I shall bite the bullet and put it in B because where's the saltwater taffy? It's at the old folks' home waiting for you.
Saltwater taffy is a shit.
See?
They don't have any butterscotch on here or no Werthers. What the hell is going on?
Well, look, I picked the short one because you gotta go. So, you know, if you really want to sit here and have an intrinsic conversation about the world today in Jolly Ranchers, we could do that another time. But these Jolly Rancher, these kind of like hard Laffy Taffy versions.
Yeah.
Which
I mean, I don't know. I probably, yeah.
I'm a B tier those. Twizzlers, I'll settle and put them in C.
Baby Ruths are good, but I can't remember if they have peanuts or not.
They probably did, but I'll give you what you want.
Twix are really good.
Listen, the only reason I'm gonna put Twix in A tier is because of the commercials. Like the whole left side or right side, which one's better? Like obviously they're the same thing, but the marketing ploy was absolutely outstanding.
Amazing, right?
And this is our candy tier list.
At least we can settle on an S tier. Although I personally think Reese's Peanut Butter Cups should go up there, especially during Halloween and their pumpkins or their Christmas trees at Christmas time, because those are the superior Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
That's how you call them? Reese's?
Yeah, Reese's.
Okay.
Listen, leave me alone, okay?
No. It's Reese's.
Why?
It's Reese's. Not
Tomato,
Reese.
tomato.
Potatoes, avocados. Anything else you got to say, Xylee?
Just Pearly Thing sucks.
What an understatement of the year. Did she leave? Oh,
No,
you didn't
I'm here.
leave.
I'm here, you asshole. All right, now I'm leaving.
A cookie tier list? Nah, we're done with the tier list. Get out, Xylee.
Ah.
All right. Town hall meeting has reached its conclusion. This was good. It's a good town hall meeting. I'm glad we could all come together and understand the world for what it is and how intrinsically stupid the world always seems to be. In various avenues, in over all these different languages across the world. We want another hour. I don't know where you're going to get it from because you ain't getting it here. You not getting it here. Raid Xylee stream. Xylee and I streaming for another 30 minutes. I'm not waiting another 30 minutes. But where is she streaming? The broadcast? Where is it? I ain't got time to be looking for this. So you know what? You lovable humans. It's that time yet again. Be great, be wonderful, be beautiful. And I will see you all in the next one. Probably tomorrow. Maybe. I'm not certain. Bye-bye.